This kind of crazy looking picture was just me asking for something nice. It didn't have to mean anything. And when I first painted it, I used kind of like some bronze, pink, grey, bit of cream. And obviously there was no form there because there's not an awful lot now, except it does look a bit like a face as a side profile. But I do really like it. It looks very abstract and almost like something that's been fractured, like with mirrors in a way. There are other things to see when I zoom in a little bit. It's actually one that I enjoy just looking at as a whole. And despite all that's going on, it actually feels quite relaxing. It kind of also works upside down. It looks more like a monstrous face. But actually top right there, it also looks like there's a little horse making up what would be an eye, I guess. I don't think it's as pleasing as in this profile, but I just thought I'd show it. It does look like a couple of letters. From a distance, look like plan there on the left-hand side. Back around the other way, the way I painted it, bottom left by the mouth, it's kind of this seated figure with a pointy hat. Actually looks quite a lot like seated figure hieroglyph in the legs, not with the head turned to side profile. Over by what would be the jawline, this kind of looks a bit like the bottom half of a face with the tongue poking out. There's an arrow underneath pointing left. I don't think I can particularly see anything here, but I just like the wildness that it's got there. Lots of different energy going on. Golden bit at the top that's sort of like a bit like a head. Kind of colours that shouldn't really go together, but they look good, I think. So near the top at what would be, I guess, the sort of forehead, it looks a bit like either a bird has dived into the head or a baboon is emerging out. And slightly to the right of that, there's some sort of chicken legs pointing out up into the sky. I don't know what this bit at the top represents. Turned it around here so that it sort of looks a bit like an R with maybe I think that's the lambda symbol next to it perhaps. But back the way I painted it, there's this person here with a V on their chest that almost looks like they're coming in riding a bicycle. That top of that R then forms part of their face. So there's the final piece. I'm going to have to find a frame because I want to put this one up somewhere. Thanks for listening and please like and subscribe.